Hi, I'm Doug from the product team here at Sophos, and today we're taking a quick tour of Sophos Mobile. Starting here on the dashboard, we've got an overview of available tasks and at-a-glance data. In the navigation on the left, you'll notice four main sections. Inform leads to information about your fleet of devices. Manage contains your devices, groups, and users. Configure contains all the configuration elements to be applied to devices. And the Settings section contains general global settings for the system. Back to the dashboard, you'll notice a preset selection of widgets. You can add, rearrange, and delete widgets to your liking. Hover over one to see additional information and click on it to be taken directly to its page. In this case, we'll get the filtered view of Android devices since we clicked on the Android slice of the pie chart. All tables in the system can be sorted by column, exported, and configured to show or hide various elements. They're full text searchable as well, with results that link directly to a particular device's page. For this device, we can see basic information and check that everything is running properly. And then down here in this section, we can view additional information such as which profiles and policies apply to this phone, device properties, and more. And finally, the Actions button contains a list of actions applicable to this device based on its current state. Moving over to device groups make it easier to assign policies based on various roles within an organization. We can see here that the devices in the consulting group get default compliance rules, whether they're corporate or personal devices. But this can be changed to adhere to your corporate policies. Now let's take a look at the users list. From here, we can search for a particular user and see which devices are associated with that user. Looks like some of Thomas's devices have fallen out of compliance, so we can drill into this one here, for example, and assign an appropriate policy to it. Now over in the policies section, we can see that each device type has its own submenu. If we go into iOS here, we see a collection of profiles and policies. Clicking through to a particular policy, we see basic information about it, and we have the ability to add additional configurations to it. Now let's talk about task bundles, which basically allow us to combine multiple policies and apps into a single enrollment job for our devices. We'll go over this more thoroughly in the configuration video. Like policies, apps are subdivided by device type as well. If we look at iOS, for example, we can either push apps out from Apple's App Store or from the system itself as enterprise apps, which can either be silently installed or made available to users in the Enterprise App Store. Let's take a look at compliance rules. These settings define whether a device is healthy or not. We have various settings here that can dictate whether or not a device is compliant, such as not allowing jailbreaking. The General Setup menu allows us to configure system options, such as time zone and language. And finally, the About menu relays information about the current version, which is helpful if you need to call support. You've also got quick links to documentation, knowledge base articles, and other materials. So that's a quick look at Sophos Mobile. Make sure to check out our other videos located in the Getting Started Videos widget.